In this video, I'm going to teach you guys a trading strategy that you can actually use to scalp gold. So as you guys know, gold is a beast. No, I'm not talking about Mr. Beast. What I actually mean is that a little movement on gold is actually a lot of pips. I mean a lot of pips in comparison with the Forex market. So as you guys know, the platform that we actually use for our analysis and everything is actually Tradingview, not MetaTrader 4. So let's use the meter rule in our Tradingview. So I just want to do a very quick measurement here. So let's take this candle for an example. As you guys can see, this is actually 1 5-minute candle, just one. So getting our roller, just this candlestick alone has 753 pips. Seriously, if it's in the Forex market, this will actually take you sometimes a week. So let's go in comparison with a Forex pair. Let's go to Euro USD for example. And yes, this is 5 minutes on Euro USD. So what we're going to do is that we're going to actually measure the same big candlestick. This candlestick right here, this big candlestick you're seeing right here. Let's do a quick measurement. Just this candlestick on Euro USD is 28 pips. Let me go to the daily time frame. This daily time frame, and let me zoom it. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to measure how many days it will actually take it. On XAUUSD, that was literally 5 minutes and we had 758 pips. Well, let's try it on our normal Euro USD. But I'm going to start my measurement from here. Start my measurement from here though. It turns out that in 11 days, you are not still able to get 700 pips. When you're trading gold, know that there's a lot of money to be made if you're right, but if you're wrong, that's where the plot twist can happen. Imagine we're trading gold for 11 days and we've already made, my god, this is a lot, 6,515 pips. Seriously, I'm sure of words. Don't actually use the normal lot size you use for Forex pairs to come into gold pairs. Seriously, don't try that. Don't. It's a complete don't. As you guys know, we are having bear charts. We're having charts without indicators. And if you've been watching my content for a while, you know I'm actually a fan of indicators. Seriously, how can you be trading a beast like gold with your two eyeballs just like that? I don't think so. I don't think you have to do that. So now let's get into the gold scalping strategy. And let's add in an indicator. So we're going to add in moving average, twice. So, and the second thing we're going to add is relative strength index. So we have to tweak some things. So let's go into the settings. Let's get into it. So this will be 25. Then let's get into the style. So let's make this red. I don't know the color you like, I don't know the color you love to represent this, but I best love to represent mine red. But I don't know, you can choose any color that you love based on your own setting style. So it's not a must, but if you want to use red, I feel like yeah, you can go ahead. But let's use red for this one. And let's try to take in to see what we're doing. So let's go into the second level of thickness and right there. So right now let's get into the second moving average. Let's go to the setting input. So basically the length for this one is actually 20. Then let's go over to the style. Whatever color you like, you can actually use that color. Let's try to take in this little bit so that we can actually see what's on the chart. So actually I've already made a video, the moving average and RSI. So if you also want to get more clear in depth, look at this video right here. It will actually help you more in understanding this strategy. Let me start by explaining the relative strength index. So the relative strength index, once price is at a 70, it actually means that price is at the overbought. And when price is at the overbought, we're actually expecting a sell in the market. Basically when price is at the overbought, we're actually expecting a sell in the market, and once prices are oversold, we're actually expecting a buy in the market. So this first line you're seeing here is actually the 70 mark, and the second line you're seeing here is actually the 30 mark. So this actually means two different things. So once price is at the 70, the RSI is said to be in an overbought zone, and once price is at the overbought zone in the RSI, this actually means that the price will actually drop soon. That's what it means. But when price is actually at the oversold zone, this means that price is actually going to increase. That's what the RSI is trying to say. Once price is at the overbought, we're expecting a sell meaning that we're expecting the price to go down. Or if we're at the oversold, we're expecting a buy meaning we're expecting the price to go up. So let me give you guys a clear instance of how this strategy works. So as you could see in this area here, price was already at the oversold zone in the RSI. Oversold actually means that the market is about to take off in a buy. So as you could see, this oversold zone on the RSI was actually representing this zone right here. So that's what it means, actually expecting a buy. And this was actually what happened here. The buy came out. You can see how the price just had to shoot up. You understand that? So as you can see from there, we are currently in an uptrend, all from this oversold zone in the RSI. If you guys have been trading for a while, you know that the RSI gives a lot of fake outs. So in this video here, I actually explain how you can actually avoid that fake out. But let me just do a quick recap about that. But if you want full details about that, make sure you check this video, and I'll also leave it in the link in the description. Sometimes once price is at the oversold zone, it does not actually take off immediately. It does some kind of shaky things, and which actually give you fake out. But to know when the RSI is actually giving a true trend, you notice that price will actually go above the moving average. So as you could see here, price actually went above the moving average. Let me represent that again. Price actually went above the moving average. So if price goes above the moving average after the RSI is already giving an oversold indication, this means that the uptrend is actually real. It's not a fake out. Let's take for example, I saw that happen, and let me see, I'm about to take a trade, and right there I entered immediately the close of this candle. So right there I entered the close of this candle. I actually put my stop loss to be below the moving average, and you have to have a risk to reward ratio. Maybe I took 1:2, so this actually means that I'm risking 1% to make 2%. So as you guys could see right there, this is a profitable trade. So when will I go out from this trade and know that the trade is actually in the wrong direction? Is when I start seeing price literally going. So let me take it for example, I just want to ride the trend. I don't really have a risk to reward ratio, but I just feel like riding the trend. I just want, maybe when price is actually going on a downtrend, yes, I'll get out from my trade then. No, I'll be expecting price to close above the moving average before I can actually take the message conveyed by the RSI. So let me say I took that now. I placed my trade right here. Then I'm just looking forward to just like I'll actually put my stop loss below my moving average, few pips below my moving average. And I know your question is like, okay, when will I know how to get out of the trend? Realistically, when you actually have to get out of the trend is when you notice price going below the moving average. So as you could see here, price actually went below the moving average. So as price went below the moving average, this is actually a signal that, hey, come on bro, get your bag out. You understand? So I hope you guys understood this strategy real quick. Like I said, what you have to do is that you have to actually back test this. I hope you guys got a lot of value from this, and if you did, don't forget to smash the like button. And if you actually love the channel, if you want to see more content like this, and if you want to know when I'm uploading my next video, So make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your notification so you can actually get those new videos when they come out. And with that being said, guys, I'm out.